The cycle will end. Synthesis is the final evolution of life, but we need each other to make it happen.
The defining characteristic of organic life is that we think for ourselves. Make our own choices.
The defining characteristic of organic life is that we think for ourselves. Make our own choices.
People near death say their lives flash before their eyes. Well, the future flashed for me.
Well, I've only got one life, but I'll make damn sure the Reapers know my name by the end of it.
I'm a colony kid, Shepard. Beckenstein. It was right next door to the Citadel.
You ever wonder how things would have been different? How our lives would be different if this hadn't happened?
Well, I guess it's not just human nature. We all lie to ourselves to deal with horror.
The first retrofit we did was to move the armory down from Deck 2. I'm not sure what Cerberus engineers were thinking.
Artificial intelligences often consider themselves above organic life. I, however, am uncertain if that applies to me.
Thanks to you, I completed my rite of passage on Tuchanka and became part of Clan Urdnot.
If the Illusive Man is good at one thing, it's finding new ways to subvert science. It's never worked for him before, and it won't now.
My guys are handling the support stuff well. Still see some action, but they're not on the front lines. They've saved a lot of lives.
Good luck, Shepard. If you live through it, drinks are on me.
I should warn you that you may not want your final memories of me to be in this hospital. Kepral's syndrome is not kind.
I fought against my father and his need to run every aspect of my life. He wanted total control over me, right down to my bloody DNA.
The Geth were building a megastructure to house all Geth, store all memories. It was to end our isolation from each other.
I spent some of the best years of my life putting the Sons together. Nowadays, they're just another gang posing as mercenaries.
I worked for Cerberus when they were vigilantes helping the helpless. Now they're a little too mainstream. And evil.
Encouragement irrelevant. Will always be scientists willing to perform unethical tests. Can't change that.
Shepard, I backed you when I was just a kid on her pilgrimage. I backed you when the Normandy was a Cerberus ship. Whatever happens, I'm proud to have served with you, Captain.
We'll get this crucible built, Shepard. And then, we'll win this thing. I feel it.
I'll be retaking Omega from Cerberus. If you help, all the resources there, including me, are yours for the war.
The Turians have given us top-level access to their combat data. Their ships are already moving in to help the Alliance fleet.
Armali, back on Thessia. My mother and I lived beside a park. I spent hours there.
Not sure if Turian heaven is the same as yours, but if this thing goes sideways and we both end up there, meet me at the bar.
300 years it took to take back the Quarian homeworld. I sure as hell hope it doesn't take that long for us.
No matter what else happens today, you united a galaxy. That's a victory right there.
Unlike their attack on the Turians, it seems the Reapers are taking it slow with us, playing it safe.
Before the war, we cultivated species who showed potential. Eventually, you would have been offered a choice to join the Empire.
I'm fine. I want to get out of here.
The only difference is the scale of our foe. The code is too strict to account for such small discrepancies.
Commander Shepard, Khaleesa bint Seen and Al-Jalani. Isn't it true that you were on Earth when the Reapers attacked?
I'm no commando, but I've had 1,000 years to learn to fight dirty. Nobody messes with my girl.
A treaty violation is nothing compared to recovering our homeworld and advanced AI technology.
In peacetime, the patrol fleet managed navigation, internal security, and intership conflicts or crimes.
You insisted on involving the civilian ships, Admiral Gerrel. We need to retreat or we'll lose the live ships.
Our predecessors underestimated the threat. They gave the Geth time to mobilize.
I know you think I'm a monster, and you're right. Not a day goes by where my dreams aren't haunted by what I did to David.
Okay, guys. Grab a quick bite and check your amps for damage. We move in 5.
He rescued me from Cerberus. Sent me here. He made it quiet.
We uplifted the Krogan to do one thing, wage war. It's all they know because it's all we wanted them to know.
Jack promised to watch your language in order to maintain the necessary professionalism we need from our teachers.
Commander, whatever happens today, it has been an honor and privilege to serve with you. That goes double for my team. We're prepared for whatever hits us.
Gabby, what do you think about our new yeoman, Ms. Traynor?
She's not a yeoman, she's a communication specialist. The term purgatory is present in many civilizations with varying associated uses and meanings.
Thank you for holding this event. In time, it will be a good memory.
We safeguard our culture, our knowledge, our secrets. So when our children live again, the Krogan will flourish.
Cerberus wants our help. And if Cerberus is good enough for Commander Shepard, it should be good enough for us.
So many here had to leave loved ones on their homeworlds. I try to comfort them, but I know what the Reapers are capable of.
They wanted me alive until the fees were delivered for my capture. They didn't care about what I had to say.
Krogan intentions after this war will be a serious concern, but I'd rather have a grateful ally than a resentful enemy.
A myth common to several cultures in the galaxy, Reapers were once imagined as space monsters that consumed entire stars.
I'm the last of a prestigious line of medical professionals. The Alliance is my spouse, and you're all my children.
Let compassion guide your decision-making, and the peace it brings should help you heal.
Our motto in STG is to always expect trouble. Failing that, create trouble for someone else.
We were a proud race, a beautiful race. Have you seen what the Reapers have done to us?
Commander Shepard. It's been some time.
You know, Commander, I've never met anyone like you. Just feel better knowing you're on our side.
Even as late as 2148, humanity still thought aliens were a myth. Once that myth was proven to be reality, our entire history changed.
Suppose Leviathan's broken away from the other Reapers, never went back to dark space, like a rogue, or even a defector.
We had some laughs. And who knows? Maybe we'll have more someday.
The Talons are ready, but if I'm sending my people into the breach, I want to make sure those force fields come down for good.
I have witnessed your actions in this cycle. The destruction of Sovereign, the fall of the Collectors. The Reapers perceive you as a threat.
Our galaxy has billions of stars. Each of those stars could have many worlds.
We'll never know exactly what it was like, but yes, the archives tell the true story of those who came before us.
Humanity has created some goodwill in the galaxy. Now we cash in our chips.
A pity you left, Cerberus. We all sabotage ourselves in nefarious ways. Perhaps deep down you fear success.
All you're doing is making humanity weaker. I'm just doing what you couldn't.
Few people have the stomach to do what it takes to survive. What we learned here will save countless lives.
I've dedicated my life to understanding the Reapers, and I know with certainty the Crucible will allow me to control them.